All right, hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Lyric, your Wild and Not Creative. I am the founder of Illuminu. I'm gonna try this again because this stream dropped a few seconds ago, but we are back on it. I had to do some technical stuff on the back end to make sure that this thing works correctly. So, as I was saying before, this AI thing is such a crazy boom right now. Everybody's talking about it everywhere you look. AI marketing posts, all this sorts of stuff, scripts, and all these things are coming out. But why? Why is it such a big idea now? And it's about efficiency. And who's best to benefit from efficiencies? Small businesses. Now, I know that trying to jump on it soon as it comes out is a little scary, right? But I'm imploring you to try and do that thing. And I want to equip you with that information to actually go in and jump into these AI tools that can make your life a lot easier, right? And when I'm talking about efficiencies, there's a lot of creators that are thinking that maybe I can use this to create this thing and not be this and that, not be that. There are different things coming out that's going to block that portion. Excuse me. But for the most part, what we're working on is efficiencies for small businesses when it comes to creating content, when it comes to marketing your business, when it comes to interacting with customers. How do you automate that stuff and create a better streamlined version of your organization? So today, we're going to be talking about language generative AI. Language generative AI basically is ChatGPT, but there are so many others. There are so many others. It's really not crazy difficult to build an AI generative language tool, and it's not even that difficult to bridge AI into a software or to your app. I have multiple softwares that has generative AI involved in it, just offering it. Everybody's app. And I'm not saying if they jump off a bridge, you should jump off a bridge too. But what I am saying is that everybody is doing this thing, and I think it's very impactful for you to do it to increase efficiencies in your business. So let's get started. So this is the 5-day marketing challenge. This is day 2. For those who have not joined for day 1, go back and look at it, but it is created by me, Lyric Williams. And I'm going to go through this whole shebang bang and tell you how to use AI inside of your systems. So a little bit about me. My name is Lyric Williams. I'm an entrepreneur as well, small business owner. I founded Luminu. I'm a big data developer, so I spend a lot of time in the data industry, and AI, coincidentally, has a lot to do with data. It collects a bunch of data and it distributes it on request, basically like APIs. And I spend a lot of time with APIs in my career. So the next thing is the community change maker. I am a community change maker. I run a Facebook group of about 80,000 members. And then I run another one with about 400 members. That's specifically the Luminu group that I also teach courses and teach classes and teach information in there as well. So you could join that. You can join. It's called Luminu Business Solutions Group. And the next thing is I'm a creative producer. So I produce music, film, and digital design. I create on a regular basis, whether if I'm creating designs, if I'm creating different, if I'm creating, music for film, if I'm creating different nuances of different art stuff. I love creating. That is my life. So I just call myself a creative producer. I also dance professionally. I've been doing that for about 18 years now. And I haven't danced in a while, but I do dance professionally. Yes, I do that. The last thing is probably my pride and joy. The most thing I'm excited about is my podcast that I run with my daughter. It is called 15 Minutes with Dad. And it is my pride and joy. My daughter is a teenager, so it's really fun for us to engage and have really in-depth topics in regards to our points of view, and how we process the world around us, and how our relationship is actually impacted by that as well. So if you want to check that out, that is 15 Minutes with Dad. It's on all streaming platforms for podcasts as well as YouTube. So we have a video thingy as well. Now, I'm going to do a quick recap of different things that we talked about yesterday, just so that you can be on the up and up if you didn't get day 1. give you the recap on what we talked about yesterday, and then we're going to go straight into AI because I don't want you to miss this stuff. So basically, the first thing, I'm going to just skim through it really quickly. Tofu, mofu, and bofu. The efficiencies that you can build in your business comes from tofu, mofu, and bofu. That is the funnel. Top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. That's what it basically essentially means. And we're going to talk about their needs real quick. So a funnel enables alignment between marketing and sales efforts. And the top of the funnel has a problem but don't really know what they need. The middle of the funnel know that they have a problem and are researching ways to solve that problem. And then there's the bottom of the funnel that's ready to purchase and know their solution. This is my favorite. Bofu's my favorite. Don't tell mofu and tofu that, though. So tofu, you can create content that is informational, establish yourself as a go-to expert with people that are interested. You can educate and inform them, but don't sell. You can offer blog posts, research information, and ebooks specifically to the top of your funnel to get them interested into your business. And this may feel like I'm going through fast, but I talked about this in day one, very in depth. I want to get to the demonstration part. Okay. So this is the top of the funnel, and basically the top of the funnel is they have a problem. They don't know that they have a problem. You maybe know that they have a problem, but you already offer them information to say, like an example I always use is when that commercial, if you're old enough to understand, to know this, but there was a commercial that was like, do you have headaches? Do you have chronic coughs? Do you get dizzy spells every now and then? You may have mesothelioma. And that's basically every pill commercial. And essentially, it's getting people to the top of the funnel. Like, hey, do I have headaches? Do I cough a lot? Do I have a bump on my toe? I may have mesothelioma. So that's the best example I have for that. But essentially the top of the funnel is simply just giving information. You're not a salesman at that time. You're basically just establishing yourself as a go-to expert. Mofu. Now, mofu is a little iffy, right? Mofu is a little iffy only because people will come and get all this information and may or may not move to the next. And this is the most essential part to automate because you're going to spend most of your time in the middle of the funnel or feeling like you're in the middle of the funnel and people are going to dip or not dip. And it just depends on how strategic you really have the middle of your funnel. And in this stage, you basically continue to build trust with the content, whatever they digest it. You can create videos, webinars like this, or podcasts like 15 Minutes with Dad. And it's basically the middle of the funnel to give Uber's amounts of information and let them know that you actually offer something. You have something that you offer to them, and they can come and get it from you if they would like to. And then Bofu is my best friend, the best of the funnels. And basically that's the consultations. You're giving them comparisons, testimonials, and case studies. The funnel, sales funnel as is, right? And I'm going to go past this. This is basically the bottom of the funnel. And essentially you give them the stuff that they need to make a decision, right? And you have to streamline your processes in that manner so that when you build your systems, you actually have an idea on how that looks. So just to put into perspective, I like this graphic, so I always like to show it. This graphic, essentially, when you're talking about tofu, mofu, and bofu, attract is for tofu, the convert is for mofu, and the close is bofu. The delight is essentially a part of bofu as well, but to get them from strangers, you have to attract them, which is the top of the funnel. To get them from visitors to leads, you got to convert them from visitors to leads. You need to give them the middle of the funnel, and they become a lead, and then they're like, hey, this person might be interesting. I should check them out and maybe spend money with them. To convert them to close and like, hey, you want to buy from me? Here's some extra stuff. Turn your leads into closes by the consultations and that whatnot, and giving them testimonials, et cetera, and your comparisons. And to convert them into promoters, you basically just have a referral program to connect them to actually be salesmen for you. So this is what I talked about in day one. Again, I'm going to move forward. Now, what is AI? AI is like having a robot that can think on its own, and it figures out how to do the things without someone telling it what to do every time. So if you told it to do a backflip and jump 60 feet, and then you tell it how to jump 60 feet from a backflip, then you will have an AI will say, okay, I did this successfully. I'm going to master it. And it basically does exactly what it was told to do, but you don't have to tell it to do again. And then it's going to be like, well, maybe there's a little more involved to this process that I can enjoy. So let's go a little further, that kind of stuff. So it just kind of like it learns how to be better at the thing that you taught it to do. I know it can be scary. Now, where do we find AI? You can find AI in virtual assistants such as like Apple, Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant uses AI. It's just a natural language processing, and it understands how to respond to queries. So like if you like another example of this is like when you say, hey, Alexa, turn on the light, it responds to your query of how do I turn on the light? It already has it programmed. It's connected to it. It sends this code and blah, 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 et cetera, and it turns off your light, right? So in chatbots like Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp or Slack are all like versions of AI. Email marketing like CRMs like MailChimp. There's MailChimp. There's ConvertKit. There's HubSpot. There's Zoho. There's so many different CRMs. Salesforce out there that uses AI. It is standard at this point. And if you've used any of those things, I can assure you, which you should be as a small business owner using those things, then you are using AI. Social media tools, Facebook stuff, Sprout Social uses AI. Like I said, sales marketing, they post for you. Things that post for you also uses AI to post for you. Automation essentially needs AI to make it happen. And business intelligence tools are a really good one, which is pretty cool. I use Power BI a lot, and I use Tableau a lot. And in those softwares, I use AI is used in them, especially in Tableau. There's this thing called discoverability, where Tableau can discover trends of data in your databases and connect them and make tables for you ahead of time. So if you think you have not used AI, think again, because you do, right? Now, why is it important for businesses to be able to use this stuff? Is because we can use it to automate our customer experience throughout the funnel. Like Tofu and Mofu and Bofu, you can automate your experience from open to close, from first engagement all the way until close. But most people don't necessarily do that. But this is why AI is important, because you can automate that stuff. Now, I say automate a lot, but let me explain what automation is. It's essentially what you can do when you ask a machine to do something and it does it without you actually doing it. Very, very simple. Very simple example for this: washing machine, right? The washing machine. There's a move we used to call the washing machine. I can't remember what it looks like. I think it was in Latin dance. It was like this washing machine. Anything. But anyways, so in the 5-day challenge I talked about yesterday what I'm going to talk about, but let me recap on that, and then we're going to get into it. So day 1 today, I'm going to talk about the AI language generator, the language generative AI. And then we know ChatGPT, but I'm going to talk about alternatives to that. It's not just going to be ChatGPT. I'm going to show you a couple of them. I'm going to show you one that I like to use, and I'm going to sign up for them so I can show you how easy it is to sign up for them. It's like super, super simple. Some of them are free to try. Some of them are free to use, et cetera, like ChatGPT. But let's get into it, because I'm excited. Are you guys excited to see these different tools that I'm going to show you with the AI language generative stuff? Because I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. I'm fired up. Let's get into it. Here we go. And we're there. So we're going to start with ChatGPT, right? When I tell you I love ChatGPT, I love the GPT series. There are so many different types of AI out there. There are when I say there's fast AI, slow AI, GPT-4, it can make your head spin. ChatGPT has multiple GPT systems that you can actually implement. You can actually call from and use the models that they created to implement into whatever it is that you need. You need a techie for that. But there's possibilities, right? But as a small business owner, let's keep it simple. We're going to go, and I'm just going to go. You can go and sign up. I'm going to show you how easy it is to sign up. Basically, you can go to sign in with Google, and it'll ask you a few questions. You sign in, and that'll be it. And I'll show you what it takes you to. You verify with your phone number. I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to log in with my Google. All right, so I'm logging in with my Google. And this is essentially how I'm about to do this thing. And I use AI for a lot of stuff. I do a lot of research in AI, right? So let me go to my new chat real quick. But I use a lot of AI. This was my first AI experience. I was like, hey, I want to write a code for this specific. I said, here's a DAX code. I said, write a DAX code to create a dynamic calendar Power BI table that ends 12/31/2051, right? It gave me the code. I can copy and paste this and create a table in Power BI right now. And then I said, okay, do that same thing, but with year, quarter, month in there. And so it changed it up. Boom. And there it is. And then I was like, hey, I want to create a video module for my WordPress site. It taught me how to do that. And I was like, what kind of things can I use? So like it started off simple, right? But let's go to, and then it got very complex. It went crazy. All right. So now I'm going to start with something very simple. How do I use Chat GPT to build efficiency? I said simple, but in my small business. And then I just press enter, and then it tells me I can provide you with some tips and tricks, blah, blah, blah. Use project management tools like Asana, Basecamp, blah, blah, blah. See, all these are different tools. Automate routine tasks. For example, you could use accounting software to automate bookkeeping. Use cloud-based software. This is what I love cloud-based softwares because it's a little more secure than having a system. Chat bots, which we already talked about. Implement CRM systems, which we already also talked about. Guys, when I tell, and this is just, it's just generating, this is free. This is not like a cost thing. There is no cost to this Chat GPT stuff. Overall, using technology and automation can help you build efficiency in your small business by automating routine tasks, using cloud-based software, and implementing project management tools, customer support solutions. You can save time, reduce errors, and provide better service to your customers. This is ChatGPT, and it's not a crazy, hard, difficult thing to use. It's mainly just how do you. So my daughter, she thought she'd use it for some math, right? And I was like, she was like, hey, how do I do this? I was like, you know what? I could teach you, or I can show you how you can go use ChatGPT. She don't use it for school for writing stuff, but she does use it for like either ideas or she uses it for how to teach her how to do a math problem. So she had a problem. She had an exponent, distributive exponent problem, and she was like can be sent. And basically, she just typed in this problem, and it taught her how to do it in stepped order. Right, so it's not just a language thing; it's a math thing. I'm gonna just type in, can you translate? And I'm gonna just say translate this in Spanish. Oh no, Mandarin. Let's see if it does it. I've never asked this question. Sure, please provide the sentence or phrase that you would like to translate in Mandarin. Oh wait, this probably been too long. All right, boom. Let's see. Oh, and it's translating it in Mandarin. Guys, I can't speak Mandarin, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. I can't speak a lick of Mandarin, but I believe that is correct. So what I'm saying is that this thing is a very powerful tool and can really be extremely beneficial for your business. And if you have not started using ChatGPT yet, I implore you to start now using AI, like to to build your business and catapult it in a way that you would like to by building efficiencies. And if you don't know how to do it or you don't have the time to do it, then please just holler at me or find somebody that does do automations and basically creating streamlined services for small businesses like myself, Illuminu. We do that for you. We create content as well for you. So I'm just saying that do that thing because it's definitely powerful. So that's one of them. Right now, I'm gonna go to my second one that I like to use. Actually, Copy AI I've heard a lot about, but this was also a free one that I actually don't use this one, but I'm gonna show the one that I do use is the last one. Sorry, this one I necessarily don't use yet, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. So I just thought I'd include this as well. This is called Copy AI. And Copy AI is the same as a Chat GPT. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to type the word. I'm going to type the address into the comment section. And I'm going to type the web address for Copy AI as well. Right? And so Copy AI. And then let's get into it. I'm going to sign up for it and see how easy it is. Let's just go and learn this at the same time. All right, let's see what happens. I'm excited. All right. What are we doing? What we're doing? We're logging in. It's taking some time, but it's okay. We got patience. Boo, boo, yeah. All right. It's taking a lot of time. Oh, there it is. All right. So let's go and say what we are. We are a business owner. This is going to determine how they set it up for you. What do you need to make? I need to make let's say social media content. Well, how did you hear about us? Word of mouth. Because you heard it from me, right? My mouth, words. All right, so it has these, it looks like this, right? And it's asking you, you could ask it something. Let me ask at the same time. How do I use AI to build efficiencies in my small business? See what it says. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. This is cool. The answer that it popped out was like, how to use AI to build efficiency in your small business, understand the benefits of AI, automate mundane tasks to free up resources. Made it very simple because you are a business owner. It made it very simple. Identify areas in your business that could benefit AI, automate customer service, streamline data entry, optimize pricing, inventory management, automate marketing campaigns, research AI solutions for your businesses, set goals for AI implementation, assess your readiness for AI implementation, create a roadmap for AI implement, monitor, evaluate, refine, ensure and compliant. This is pretty true. This is essentially what I do for businesses, is in these steps and orders, like to implement automation, whether I use AI tools or not, but most likely they're AI tools. Oh, ooh, they got templates. Let's look at these templates, y'all. So we can create emails and sales landing page, job description. This is basically like this thing called Jasper that I use. Ooh, an intro video script. Ooh, let's see. I'm going to do the intro video script. And I'm going to create one. What are you looking to create? A webinar about AI and how to improve marketing efforts. All right. What are your main points you want to cover? Golly. That's a title. Okay. 5-day AI marketing. I'm doing this real time, y'all. So give me a second. And when people are watching, it makes me nervous. I misspell stuff. Believe it or not, I have AI included into my Google chat. So if you see this little thing right here, this is Jasper. I can click this and it'll basically fill out the rest of this for me for this web page. And it does that for every web page, but I kind of like put a pause on my Jasper right now because I have too many AI things and not enough funds to be like trying to go to every AI that exists. So, video content. Daily challenges where we use AI tools to create marketing content. All right. Target audience. Insurance agents. Insurance. Real estate agents and attorneys. What will they get out of it? Whoop. Should I not have? New AI tools and empowered to use AI in their business. All right, so we just did that. Hopefully I didn't type too slow. I'm going to make this tone. Ooh. Let's make it persuasive. All right. Let's do this. Boom. Let's see how fast it go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it takes up to 30 seconds. Oh, there it is. AI is changing the way we do business. And while you might be intimidated by it, we're here to tell you that AI can be used to make your marketing more effective than ever. That's why we're hosting a 5-day challenge. Each day, you get a new challenge where we use AI tools to create marketing content, and then you have the opportunity to implement what you've learned in your own business. Learn how to use AI tools like blah, blah, blah to create content that actually sells. Sign up today. Man, if I would have said that to you guys, I think that you guys would have showed up a lot faster. That is pretty impressive. I like this. That was good. I might need to start using it. Oh, it gave me 3 of them. Wait. Oh, wait, it gave me 4 of them. Let's read another one. If you're like a lot of people in business, you're probably wondering, how can I use AI to improve my marketing efforts? That's why we're bringing you a 5-day challenge that will give you the tools and confidence that start using AI in your business. In this challenge, we'll be using AI tools like blah, 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 to help us create marketing content for our business. We'll be creating blog posts, social media posts, and emails, and it won't take long. Each day, we'll be sharing new content with each other that we can then use for our own marketing. Join us for the next 5 days, and let's get started. I love that. That is dope. So this is that, right? So I'm going to go to another template. Let's see what happens. Let's go to emails. And I know for a lot of you, there might be some cold outreach emails, right? Let's do some cold outreach emails. See what their templates look like. Let me see. About the recipient. Basically, you fill out this thing. I wonder if I be very vague, will it actually put in some information? Runs a lot. Stands a lot. And mix a lot. Yeah. Go for the email. And I'm being goofy, y'all. Y'all can take this and make it more serious and more impactful. But what do you want them to do? I want them to stop running so much. All right. And I'm gonna say my name is Slim Shady. No, I'm gonna say my name is Lyric, and let's see if I can be very vague. Let's be witty this time. Do I have enough information? Is it going to be very vague? What if it just takes a piece of it and mess up the rest? Who knows? Hi, recipient. I know you've been standing a lot and running a lot, lady. What if I told you that there's a better way to get your exercise done? That's why I created Lyric. Whoa. A wearable that tracks your steps, but also helps you find the right exercises for your body. So instead of pounding the pavement or mixing up a bunch of different workouts, we can help you find what works best for you. If you're interested in learning more about how Lyric can help make changes in your life, let's schedule a call sometime today. So if I put anything in a place where I put Lyric, basically my business, it'll make sense. So I'm a huge fan of the way you run your business. I know that sometimes when you're running so much and standing so much, it can be hard to mix it all together. That's why we're here. We help people like you stop running so much and start standing more so they can focus on the things that really matter, like getting their employees to stop mixing up their drink orders. We have some great ideas for how to make this happen. Make sure everyone has access to the standing desk at work. Encourage your employees to take breaks throughout the day. This will also help them avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Work with us to develop a custom plan for your company that ensures everyone has access to the right tools for their job and for their health. This is an amazing tool, copy.ai. I love it. I love it. This is I've heard so much about it and I haven't used it, but I love it. And I might be interested in just getting a subscription for it. Let's go and check out what the prices are for this. Let's see if we upgrade to Pro. So it's $36 a month, and it will be $49 a month, and you get unlimited words, unlimited projects, 5 users, 90 copyright tools, blog wizard tool, and 25 plus languages. I only speak 3, so I don't even need that many. And if you buy it for a year, it's $36 a month, and you get all that stuff. And they only have one subscription version, but there's also the free version that I'm using. I don't know how long the free version lasts, but let's see what subscription. Oh, I got 2,000 words to generate. It resets each month. You have 2,000 words in Copy AI to use each month. So use it sparingly if you want to use it for free, or you can use Chat GPT. That's still for free, right? But Copy AI does a really good job of this. This tool called Jasper that I'm not showing you all today is a great tool to use for that as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, let's look at one that I like to use. It's called SpeedWrite. I'm going to sign up for this with my email because I signed up for it differently. But this is SpeedWrite. And SpeedWrite is mostly known because it doesn't duplicate text. It's very it pushes this idea that it does very unique text. It creates unique outputs, and it compares it to other chat GPTs that may have output the same answer with the same question and tries to be different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take stuff from other places and I'm going to post it into this to see if that's true. And that's what SpeedWrite makes. That's why SpeedWrite has made such a name for itself. So let's go in, guys. Let's go in. Go to sign up. Put my email with the Google. And I'm going to sign up. Yeah. All right. So we are in here. Which SpeedWrite do I want? Do I want the creative? Let me see. Generates beautiful paragraphs. So they have the original luxury, screamingly fast and increasingly fluent. So they have multiple different, like I was telling y'all earlier, there are multiple different AIs that work at different speeds and different qualities of AI. And this basically use 2 of them. So it says the SpeedWrite, which is the original luxury, screamingly fast and increasingly incredibly fluent. Copy a text and paste it in. SpeedWrite transform it into its text into unique, high-class, university-level writing. SpeedWrite Creative launched in December 2022. It slays for personal statements and opinions. Not so good at facts. Write short, simple sentences, and Speedwrite Creative generates beautiful paragraphs. So basically, the creative version basically takes what you say and make it into a better version of what you said. And the Speedwrite is the one that generates the information for you in a better way. So let's go to Speedwrite. So says Speedwrite, welcome. You need to paste in more than 100 words for the best predictions. Paste in at least 5 paragraphs. Paste in at least 5 paragraphs or 100 words. Ready to start? First, delete this paragraph and paste at least 5 paragraphs or 100 words into this thing. So delete it, and I'm gonna take this here, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna take this here, and I'm going to copy and paste from from ChatGPT. And this is for people that are worried about the plagiarism stuff, right? Speedwrite. This is what I wrote. This is what came from ChatGPT. We're going to enable predictions. See what it says. If it says anything. All right. Boom. Let's predict it. See what it says. As an AI-powered language model, I can help you improve the efficiency of your small business by providing you with a variety of strategies and tips. The first one said, as an AI language, I can provide you with some tips and strategies that you can use to build efficiencies in your small business with the help of technology and automation. Here are some suggestions. Let's see what this version say. Whoa, this is very streamlined. So this said, use project tools. There are various project blah 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 blah. Projects can be managed using tools such as Asana, Basecamp, and Trello. These allow you to keep track of your work and keep your team organized. Regardless, this tool is a really good tool to have in your wheelhouse when you are using different AI tools, language generative AIs, because if you are trying to sound more unique, this thing is the way to be. Because essentially what you're doing from other AIs is just pulling what it says, right? In addition to these software tools, you can also help the automate various routine tasks in your business, such as tasks related to the accounting and social media management. So I can like predict basically all of these. Oh, I don't have any more remaining because I'm on the free version. But so let's go. If this is all I could do on the non-free version, let's see what the free version provides us. Let's go back. Or let's go forward. All right, so, and it's fairly cheap. Guys, it's like Speedwrite's fairly cheap. Let's say 6,000 predictions. Oh, wait, does that say 6? That is 6,000. My dyslexia came in. So there's 6,000 predictions. 6,000 predictions if you could pay for $12 a month or $11 a month. $12 a month if you build monthly for this, and it's $11 if you do this semi-annually. You could do 2 times a year and save money, or you could do the annual and pay only $8.33 a month for the annual for just $100. Guys, this thing is like, it's very powerful in a such of when you craft things from other AI, or you trying to create something that is like coming straight from a widely used open source, you're going to get the same outputs in a sense sometimes, unless you're very specific on what it is that you're requiring. I just gave you guys 3 AIs, and I actually have a discount code for Speedwrite. I actually have a discount code for Speedwrite for you guys. If you give me a second, I can take that and I can paste it in here as well. Let me see. And essentially, what we're talking about here is in the generative AI space, there are so many versions of AI, and there are like different tools that are now integrating AI into their systems. And this language learning thing, every time you type something into it, it learns how to do the thing that you talked about better and be more efficient with it. So the more time you spend on something and trying to train it, the better your output will be on any AI. Let me get this doohickey face. So SpeedWrite that I use to make sure that I'm sounding and using words and things that kind of like make me, if I'm getting any kind of ideas or inspiration from AI, then I use this thing to kind of make it more of my more of a creative way of saying it. And I get very specific in how I train the AIs. I spent years dealing with AI without even, more so not even knowing it, but just understanding the logic that comes behind it. And so I just put SpeedWrite in there. I have SpeedWrite. There's a discount code for that as well. I think you save like about 10 to 15% off on your subscription if you use my link. So AI, language generative, is basically just giving you you talk to the AI and the AI spits things back at you, and you can use that in your email marketing. You can use that in your web posts. You can use that in your Facebook content creation. And I'm going to show you how to implement that, because I love showing this content creation hack that I do. And businesses, like, people go crazy when they see it, because it's very, very simple. I mean, it takes steps, but it's essentially very simple once you follow through with it. And you can, when I say save hours, you can save hours. You can think of marketing things to talk about, or you can think of ways to market your product just by using AI without having to think about what kind of fancy words do I have to use to push my product out there. This is what AI does for you, and it's so exciting, guys. It's so exciting. So I hope that you guys got a bit of this excitement that I love to provide people and love to engage in, like, get people excited about, because this is only day 2, right? This is only day 2. And I know I have number 1 right here, but this is just the first one we're going through. We're going to go through all these, and we only have 5 days. But we're going to go through all of these, right? So today was just ChatGPT, Copy AI, and SpeedWrite. One is Copy AI. ChatGPT is specifically just your free language generative AI, and then you got Copy AI that kind of gives you more of a marketing tip, specifically in AI, and it gives you prompts that you can just put stuff in, and it'll help you complete the prompts for marketing and whatever task that you're using. And then there's SpeedWrite that takes generative AI and makes it more unique text than just, and streamlines what you say in that text. Now, tomorrow, I want you guys to come back here, because tomorrow we're going to be talking about email marketing, and we're going to be talking about speech to text. That stuff is going to be mind blowing. Like, I love that tools, and guess what? I have a discount code for that too. So I'm going to make sure that I provide that to you guys. So just in case you're interested in getting that speech to text, then you can use that discount code. But I'm going to show you a CRM email marketing thing, and then I'm going to show you the speech to text stuff. Be here at 12 o'clock for lunch. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. It's 12:57. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time, but I love y'all. And if you have not yet, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me at Luminu, myluminu.com/services, or you can go and email me directly at lyric@myluminu.com, or you can text me at 614-927-9207, or take this QR code and get straight to my Popple, which also uses AI, but it generates leads. So here you go. You can use that. And if you are an insurance agent and you have not gotten any of these AI scripts that I have available for you guys, you can also go to myluminu.com/AI scripts and get a copy of these AI scripts that you can put into any language generative software, and you can generate specific content creation in something that revolutionizes your marketing efforts by asking the right questions and saying the right things. You can copy and paste them into there. And then there's the education part, where I have 100 scripts that you can use as an insurance agent to educate yourself on specific topics, 100 different scripts, specific topics directly into insurance when it comes to different products, different things that you have taken, and classes that you have taken in regards to your AI and in regards to insurance and learning about that stuff. Go to myluminu.com/AI scripts to get you a copy of this ebook. Again, my name is Lyric, and I Thank you so much for taking your time, your lunchtime, to hang out with me. Y'all take care. Again, I apologize for that technical difficulty at the beginning, but we in here, and I hope that y'all love this presentation. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock, same day, same time, or no, different day, same time, and y'all take care. Bye-bye.